Greetings, dear ones. I am Melia, the free choice equation. I join you with great pride. From our perspective on the far side of the veil, we watch everything you're doing with amazement. You are on the planet of free choice, which means you do not have a set standard that you follow. You're able to change things throughout all of the universe in a moment. Dear ones, you are not alone. There are many beings that are working together with you, evolving to the next levels the same as you. Planet Earth is rather unique, for it was the only planet of free choice until you started evolving in this way. Now, of course, there are several other planets of free choice. Before humans stepped up, other planets always had a predirection and could only go so far. Then that predirection would bring you back to a central truth, which everyone shared and automatically understood. But on Earth, humans were able to choose freely. Love is love is love. There is one word throughout all of your scriptures, writings and music, over and over again. Love. And that's what I wish to speak of this day. Although many other planets in the universe have defined concepts and worked in different ways than Earth did, one is not right or the other wrong. When you are finally able to connect and share your understanding of these things, you will be amazed. You'll find out how love is dealt with in different cultures on other planets, and how it has evolved over periods of time. Let us talk of marriage for just a moment. Marriage is not love, although hopefully love is what builds a marriage in the first place. You see, dear ones, that isn't how marriage began on planet Earth. In those days, common folk never even thought of getting married. Isn't that interesting? Today, when you speak of love, often your thoughts automatically go toward marriage. But that is only one expression of love. There are so many other ways. And with this portal open right now, the biggest question is, how much love can you hold? How much can you express and bring into your being? It is love in all dimensions that lights up your eyes and brings out your spirit. That's what clarifies the bodysuit, so the spirit can come though. Quite honestly, on planet Earth, you experience conditional love just as much as you experience unconditional love. Neither is right or wrong, but simply how you have built your societal norms. Conditional love means that in order for you to love, that love must be returned or balanced in some way. And if one person loves the other more, the love relationship may not work because of the conditions placed upon it. Your belief systems about love sometimes block your experience of love, but that's about to change. We tell you this because loving openly is becoming more important for everyone. Marriage isn't going away. It's a beautiful expression of love. It's a beautiful commitment to walk hand in hand with someone, whether you're married or whether you're simply in a relationship. Monogamy itself will continue on planet Earth for some time, and yet you're starting to experience things larger than that. Polyamory is emerging, and humans are starting to experience different expressions of love, even within relationships. Loving yourself, the most difficult love to express, is the love of self. However, it is not possible to fully share love with another without self-love. Quite simply, know that when you love anything, you are the winner, not the person or thing that you give your love to. The gift belongs to the giver, not to the receiver, and that is the biggest thing we can tell you about love. Even your love of what you consider to be an inanimate object will benefit you personally. And, of course, there are no inanimate objects. Even the stones beneath your feet are breathing and vibrating. But what can you love unconditionally? Well, not too far from where the keeper sits is a door. It's the door to his closet, and it has a doorknob. What if he fell in love with that doorknob, and every time he passed that doorknob, His heart lit up a little bit. Do you think the doorknob would benefit from that? No, the keeper would be the beneficiary. He lights up, because on planet Earth he has learned to carry more love with every step, and that is magical, fifth-dimensional love. We know that relationships themselves are very tricky, challenging the way humans have defined them. If the portal stays open, it is possible to see ways that other cultures have defined the expression of love, and it's truly amazing. Love is love is love. The old and limiting concepts were formed in the third dimension, and you are now firmly in the fifth dimension. Yet you're still trying to use the rules of the third dimension to create your reality. The more that you work with it, the more you step into the fifth dimension. So, what does fifth-dimensional love really look like? Well, dear ones, in the fifth dimension, love is not a noun. It is a verb. Humans experience love as a feeling, yet that is limited to third-dimensional reality. In the fifth dimension, love is a practice, meaning something you practice over and over again. When you learn to love unconditionally over and over again, even your conditional relationships vastly improve. Even your vows of marriage are a set of conditions, are they not? I will love you as long as this or that. But when you truly love another spirit, it lasts forever. For love itself has no limits or conditions. But what you allow yourself to fall in love with is often determined by your belief systems. For instance, you may be in a monogamous relationship, but then you meet someone and feel an instant love connection. Simply acknowledging those feelings is enough to gain the benefits of that love, without altering the conditions of your existing relationship. Humans generally have a difficult time acknowledging love without putting conditions upon it. Make a commitment to speak your love without conditions, and life will become much easier in the fifth dimension. The opposite of love. You love everyone differently, because each person is a different spirit or expression of the Creator through a physical body. What is love, and how can you measure it? Well, dear ones, there's a very simple way to look at that. The measurement of love can also be measured by the opposite of love. Those two elements cannot occupy the same space in your being. It simply does not work. That's the critical question. How much love can you carry? You're starting to make huge advances in your reality, and that is very magical. But you're not the only ones working to keep Earth's portal open. Beings of other planets are also. The portal opens up everything in the universe to love.